See you, darling.
Bye, love. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Mum.
Now then, you, don't forget, when you got Bethany to bed tonight, you make Todd tell you what's going on, OK?
I'm just a bit scared, Gran.
But, darling, if you're going to get married, you can't be scared of being honest with one another.
I feel like if I push him, it's going to open this big can of worms, and before I know where I am, he'll have dumped me.
Are things really that bad? I mean, he's only been on the sofa one night.
I'm probably just being daft with the baby and everything.
Well, yes, you do get oversensitive when you're pregnant. Now, that is a well-known fact.
I know.
Do you know, when I was carrying your mum, I burst into tears in the fishmonger's once. Honestly. And for the life of me, I couldn't tell you why.
It's just lately, the way he's been looking at me sometimes and the way he's been acting. And it's not just the baby, it's me. And he could have been at uni now and he could have been doing so much better.
He loves you.
Do you think?
Yes. But, darling, it doesn't matter what I think, does it? I mean, you're the one that's feeling all fat and unloved and insecure.
Cheers, Gran.
No, well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what it's like, sweetheart. I've been there. But he doesn't. Todd doesn't. So you need to tell him. I mean, you tell him that you're feeling unhappy and insecure.
I'm fat.
Tell him you need some reassurance. I mean, not just for your own sake, for the sake of his little baby as well. Put yourself first for a change, OK?
I'll try.
Oh, off you go. Love you.
Are you seriously saying I should just turn me back on him?
Don't rush into things, that's what I'm saying.
Just walk out on him, like Dennis did to you, like Tony, me dad, all the others.
Your dad did not walk out on me.
Oh, so where is he?
I threw him out.
Where is he now? Where's he been all my life? How far did you throw him that he couldn't come and see us now and then?
Forget about your dad, because this has got naught to do with him.
I've grown up watching man after man come into our house, treat you like a doormat and walk back out again.
Nobody has treated me like a doormat.
Really?
Yeah, not your dad, not Jason's dad, not anybody.
So you just chose to bring up two kids on your own?
Yeah, you're damn right I did.
Mum, I can remember the tears. I can remember the nights I'd creep downstairs and find you alone with a bottle of gin. That time that taxi driver, what's his name, never turned up for our Jason after his cross-country run. Left him in his shorts, freezing in the middle of a field. And all because he suddenly shacked up with a barmaid from the Black Bull and didn't have the guts to tell you.
I am not saying that I haven't had my heart broken.
Dennis was only a couple of years ago.
Oh, look, anyway, this is not about me.
Before him, there was that plank called Paul.
Will you just shut up and listen? This is about you. We are talking about you.
I'll tell you about me. For years, I've watched you struggle.
Yeah.
I've listened to you curse Jason's dad, curse my dad, and make us both swear that when we grew up, we'd treat our women with respect. I can remember sitting here one night after something or other had happened, and you making me promise, making me swear on my life that I'd be a better man than all the other scumbags you ended up with. Your words, Mum, not mine.
I know, and
now you're just telling me I should just forget all that, yeah? Forget Sarah, forget Bethany, forget my son, and just walk away and film Boots?
Have you finished?
Yeah.
So I can get a word in edgeways, can I? Don't you think I coped?
Mum, I didn't mean that.
Because I thought I managed quite well.
You did brilliantly. I'm just saying I'm not going to leave Sarah in the lurch, that's all.
She'll cope, women cope.
I'm going to be there for her.
A family can support her.
I'm going to be there for my son.
Well, of course you are. Because I did a good job on you, on my own. Of course you'll be there for him. His birthday won't get forgotten like yours and Jason was. He'll get all his Christmas presents. You'll go to his parents' evening, you'll watch him play football or run or whatever it is he does, and you'll know him really well and you'll see him all the time. But you don't have to be with his mother. In fact, you can't be now, can you? I used to read your school reports. Go to your parents' evening. And I'd go from desk to desk and they'd all say the same thing. Pleasure to teach. Naturally gifted. No limit to what he could achieve. And I'd sit in that school hall with my handbag on my knee trying to make light of it all. Oh, you should see him at home. I mean, he's a right nuisance. And all the time I'd be thinking, that's my son. How is that my son? How did I get it so right? And I was so proud.
But you're ashamed now.
Yeah. Only of myself. For getting it so wrong.
No, you didn't. It's not your fault.
I should have realised. I should have realised ages ago. I mean, rushing into a wedding, getting Sarah pregnant and walking out of her exam so you could be with her.
Hang on, what's that got to do with it?
You could be at Oxford now. You should be halfway on the way to being a lawyer or something.
Don't you dare start that again.
No limit to what you could achieve, they said. And all the time, you've been wasting your life trying to be some version of the perfect man, and it is my fault. Bitter and twisted me because I put it all in your head. Well, just forget it, because you can't be something that you're not.
What do you think I am?
You like men, Todd.
One man.
You kissed him.
It was a mistake.
Oh, well, what did you do? Slip and fall on his lips?
It won't come to anything.
Well, even if it doesn't, sooner or later there'll be somebody else.
It don't matter.
Of course it matters.
It doesn't matter if I fancy other people.
Men, and you said it was love.
As long as I'm faithful to my wife and kids.
You can't marry Sarah now.
I can.
You can't.
I can. And I'm going to be faithful to
Oh,
her.
just be faithful to yourself. I mean, if you stay with her, you will never be happy.
I love her.
Leave her.
For what? For some queer who's already seen somebody else?
Well, just come back home.
If I kissed the girl and she'd gone off with another man, if it was a girl,
You said it was love. Why have you suddenly changed your tune?
Why are you? After years of drumming it into us about betraying women.
I don't care about women. I care about my sons.
Yeah, you don't care about Sarah, you mean?
You and Jason, you're all that matter to me now.
You hate her that much. You actually want me to be gay?
No, I want you to be happy.
You do, don't you? You hate her that much.
No, I don't hate her.
You do.
Okay, I hate her.
Right, well, forget it. I'm sorry I said anything now.
Look. All right, I hate her for getting her claws in you and dragging you down.
You're so biased. There's no point even discussing it.
I hate her for getting you to support another man's child.
I'm going to...
Look. Do you not think that girl is no good? If she was any good, she'd have wanted you to go to Oxford.
She did. But I wanted to be with her. It was my choice.
No. Women will always get to think that.
I love Sarah, Mum. Why can't you get that into your thick head?
Because I know that that's what you want to believe.
It's true.
All right, it's true. So, but don't you think that she could have persuaded you to go to Oxford and come back at weekends if that's what she'd wanted?
She said all that.
Well, she could have done it. She could have supported you. Go, do it. She could have said, we'll survive. We're strong enough.
She said all that, Mum.
She knew you were a catch and she dragged you down to her level. Because she knew when you went, you'd never come back. And I knew the same. I knew that once you'd gone, I'd only ever see you at Christmas. But I love you, and I want the best for you, and I wanted you to be a high flyer. She didn't.
Listen to your mum. You're obsessed.
I'm right.
I come here to talk about my feelings, and you end up talking about Oxford again.
You could be mixing with people like you.
Oh, right, I see. People like myself.
Clever people who are going places.
You're just a snob.
Oh, her and her kid are like dead weights round your neck, and now she's tricked you into having another one.
She hasn't tricked me into anything. It was my idea. I wanted a baby. And if you were any kind of normal mother, you want a grandson. But obviously, you're not normal. So why don't you just leave me alone?
Todd! Look, I didn't mean to upset you. And I shouldn't have said what I said about Sarah.
Too late now.
Look, you can still be a friend. You can still support the baby, but you've got to tell her the truth. If you're gay...
Don't do that. Don't tell me what I am.
What are you so afraid of? I mean, they're all over the place. The postman's daughter's gay. You can't turn on the TV without somebody being gay. Graham Norton is on every night of the week.
I'm not Graham Norton. I'm nothing like Graham Norton. It's me, okay? Get off.
You've got to tell her, Todd!
Is everything all right?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Where have you been?
Me mum's.
Yeah, I've been with my mum as well. We went for a drink.
Did you?
So I haven't had a chance to make any tea. I can get us a Chinese if you like. Pick Beth up on the way back.
Okay.
What do you want, chicken curry?
Yeah.
Rice or chips? What's up?
I'm just not hungry.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, just...
Tell me. Do you want to call off the wedding? Is that it?
I just feel out of my depth.
How do you mean?
With the baby and everything.
You feel out of your depth? Who's the one that's got to carry him, who's got to give birth to him?
I know.
And don't forget it was your idea to have him in the first place. You can't go changing your mind now, Todd. You can call off the wedding, but you're stuck with this little fella.
I don't want to call off the wedding.
You don't?
No, I don't.
So why have you been so horrible to me lately?
I don't know, and... Sarah, I'm really sorry. You don't deserve it.
You can say that again.
From now on, I'm going to be here for you. Things are going to go back to the way it was. I promise.
I do. Because I'm warning you, Todd. I can't cope with any more of your moods. It doesn't just affect me, it affects the baby as well, you know. He can sense when there's something wrong, so you've got to stop thinking about yourself and start thinking about your family, okay?
Okay. Come here.